Yeah. We in the building. We in the building. What's good? What's good? You know what it is, man. You know what's going on, family. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me shut this thing up real quick. Let me share it up. And we'll get it going. Gonna get this thing going. We'll get it popping. All right, let me shut this thing up real quick. Then we're gonna get it popping. Javette, peace. How you doing? Got it. Zed, what's good? Bro? What's happening? All right. Share it up, family. You know what it is. Share it up. Share it up. Let's get it going. Brother Claude Banks, what's going on? What's happening? About to get this thing popping real quick, family. Get this thing going here. All right. Devon, peace, family. What's going on? Miss Lady, what's good? Aha, Roku, what's good? I'm on time. Okay, all right. I'm on time. At least, regular folk time. You know, nigga time. About an hour from now. You dig? All right, so we're gonna get this thing popping. Mind your business, my lady. Mind your business. About that hating. Yeah. Mind your business. Let's get this thing going, family. Share it up, like it up, all that good stuff. Tayshawn, what's happening, family? What's happening? And y'all start getting at me, family. Saturday morning, $10. You can't beat that with a bat. $10, family. Saturday morning. Basically we doing what the niggas in the community said, grand rising meditation. So virtual, $10. Jump on that thing. We're gonna get it going. It's 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern. So get at me with that. Okay, people already loading up. Family. So definitely get that going. So share this thing up, family. Share it up. How can I get on that? Yeah. Oh, what shit? If you hit me up on Facebook, on what name? What name? What name you hit me up? Cause shit, man. I'll be looking at all these goddamn names, all these pages that I have. You know, because they stay putting your boy in FB jail. Well, the real niggas at FB jail. All that good nigga shit. Okay, so what page, Ravon Walker? Okay. All right. Yeah, nigga be on house arrest around this motherfucker. Be some good old nigga shit. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You gonna have to hit me again, Javon. Victoria, how we doing? How we doing? Get that thing, share it up, family. Share it up, like it up if you're on Facebook. Like it up, share it up. Like it up, share it up. Yeah, Javon, hit me up one more time, family. Hit me up one more time. Are you in Pennsylvania? Is that you? In Pennsylvania? I don't know, because I see a lot of them just came up, so I don't know. Keaton, what's going on, family? What's happening with you? Right. Gonna get this thing popping right quick. That's you? Okay. All right, bet. All right. Share it up, family. Share it up if you're on YouTube. Share it up, share it up. One love, one love. What's happening? What's happening? Get this thing out here, family. Get this thing shared up and all that good stuff. All right, let me share it up real quick, and then we can get started. And as usual, we gonna hurt some feelings, but those feelings need to be hurt so people can see what this world is about, see how high you can go in this world. And I'm not talking about height as in money wise, okay? All right, because that's not greatness. Money has nothing to do with greatness, okay? The greatest motherfucker in existence can be a homeless nigga. Okay, it all depends on the mind. We upside down in this thing. We upside down in this thing, family. You think a nigga with money means something. You think because nigga got a few coins, that mean he's special. Nah, that just mean he a nigga with a few coins. That's all it is. Get your fucking minds right, man. Okay? All right? Stop looking up to people because they got a couple dollars. Shit means nothing. All right? You know how many fucking pedophiles in Hollywood who millionaires and billionaires, and they sitting up here raping fucking 10-year-old boys and all? Come on, man. Come on. Are you serious? Come on, man. Let's be fucking real, man. Okay? Fucking Jeffrey Epstein kept a group of fucking 12-year-old girls. But this nigga was worth 500 million. But yeah, y'all right. You gotta look up to a nigga with money. Come on, man. Get your fucking minds together, family. Come on now. Okay? So this thing here is for the people who need to see the world from the mental level, which is ultimately the only level. You see with your mind. You follow with your eyes. Do you understand? You see with your mind. You follow niggas with your eyes. Okay, hopefully you caught that. Hopefully you caught that. Okay, Nugara in the building. Peace to the God. The Hulk in the building around this motherfucker. What's good? What's good? Lante, what's good? What's good? Share it up, like it up, family. Share it up, like it up. Share it up, like it up, and all that good stuff, man. Let's get it going. We're going to talk a little bit. We're going to discuss some things. You better believe it. We definitely about to discuss some things, family. All right. Mommy Lane, what's going on? Hey, Drivon, do me a favor real quick. Shoot me a message on my Will Copprue page real quick in my messenger. In my messages. Shoot that to me real quick. So I'll know. So I'll have you lined up. Yeah, family. Um, go ahead on and hit me up. Okay, hit me up about this right here. Okay, so I can line you up. So I can get you lined up, family, right here. So I can get you lined up and ready to go. All right. It's only $10. Invite your friends, invite your family. Saturday morning, we're going to talk about meditation. We're going to discuss it, and it won't be recorded. Okay, so it won't be on sale. So we're going to talk about meditation. We're gonna understand meditation. We're going to understand what happens when it's done. Okay, properly, correctly, and then we're going to do meditation. So jump on this and stop playing, family. Jump on this thing, man. $10. Go ahead and pay for you and your partner. Okay, 2, 3 of you motherfuckers. Come on, jump in this thing. It's going to be on Zoom Friday. I'll be sending out the links for Saturday morning. So y'all go ahead on and hit me up. Okay. So y'all go ahead on and hit me up. Hit me up. All right. All right. What's your name on there? Also, Drivon on there? Okay, bet. Yeah, so get at me with that, family, and we can get it going. We can get it going. You got one for giveaway? Okay. All right, Nuke, look, let me know. What you doing Saturday morning? I don't know if you're gonna be getting busy out there in the street, behind the wheel, or hit me up. So family, my man, Nuke Rod. Hold on. Let me get this off the screen. Harold, what's going on with your family? So my man, Nuke Rod. Okay, E over B. Okay, this the red one right here. Look orange, but it's red. Okay, all right, because of the camera and stuff like that. But he got all kind of colors and all that type of stuff there. So he got a free shirt he want to give out to the family. So y'all jump on there, man, and he may have something else in mind. I don't know. So y'all got to jump on the Zoom Saturday, okay, and you'll see what's up. So we doing a giveaway. My man said he want to do a giveaway. So y'all go ahead on and do that and hit him up. Follow him as well, Nuke Rock. Okay. All right, do that. Okay. Anybody with that like mind family, you rock with them. You ain't gonna rock with everybody. Okay, we already know this. Okay, but we got a very few. Okay, especially myself who I rock with. So it is what it is, family. Mr. Taylor, what's going on with you? What's going on? Shay, what's happening? All right, Ms. Norman, what's going on? All right, fam, let's go ahead and get this thing popping, man. I think I done shared this thing up pretty much, and all that good stuff. Okay, and we're gonna get this thing going here in 1 sec. Yeah, you're right. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, Rabu, peace to the God, man. Peace to the God. All right. We make sure we got everything squared away. So we got everything squared away here. All right, all right. Bet that, bet. It's froze? Nah, it's not. Giveaway for Saturday. That's a bet. That's a bet, noob. That's a bet. That's a bet. That's a bet. Yeah, yeah, Rob. Yeah, we keeping it cool, keeping it cool. Nah, Javetta, I think we good. I think we good, love. All right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, what's up, mom? What's up? What's up? All right. All right, let's get it popping, family. Let's get it popping. All right. Like I said, if you're on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, share it up. Like it up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay. Um, if you're on there, like I said, if you're on Facebook, share it up, like it up, all that good stuff, family. All right, all that good energy, get the information out to the right folk. Okay. All right, and they're already against your boy. It's been like that for 8 years. Okay. All right. So go ahead and get it out there, family. There's a reason why. Okay. In the last 8 years, I had over 200 something videos deleted off of social media. We're at war here, family. Okay. So I need y'all to do y'all part as well as myself. Okay. All right. So we at war with the mind. You got to understand that we're at war with the mind, and you're going to see why more tonight, along with what I've already done and what's coming. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Supreme LB. What's good? What's good, family? What's good with you? What's good with you? All right, Tans, what's up, mama? What's going on? So let's get this thing going, family. Y'all know where we at with it. Y'all know what we doing right here, right? And how we getting started. Bingo. The effects of worshiping white or Caucasoid Jesus, whatever y'all want to call it. Okay? So we're going to discuss this thing here because it got to be talked about. Listen, it's been a long time since I brought this up. Okay, all right, because of course, we have many of us, we have surpassed this particular level, okay, of understanding. But 9 times out of 10, we always need a refresher, okay, on why you're doing this thing, on why you are where you are on a journey, and why it's so important. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some information, and then I'm gonna give you personal situations. Okay, all right, and we're gonna get into it. Boy, you Robo, boy, you crazy. Yeah. So let's talk about this. Let's dive in. Now, I'm gonna start here. Okay, I'm gonna start here. All right, on actually reading the information. Okay, all right. So understand what I'm saying here. The effects of worshiping white Jesus. Okay, all right. So when I talk about actually reading the information that quote unquote Jesus put out, okay, all right, which we know, that's a whole nother understanding. We know, when you start getting into the science, ultimately Jesus, like Dr. Francis Cress Wilson would say, Jesus or just us. Okay, all right. In her words, way back in the 80s, the legendary elder, you understand, Dr. Francis. So we understand that that's not a real person, but the science, okay, basically is spoke through an individual, okay, into existence. All right. The thoughts manifest into words, right? So let's get into this. If you are doing this correctly, Let's find out what Jesus said. Let's talk about it. His disciples said, "Show us the place where you are, for we must seek it." He said to them, and we'll be talking about here, 33, peace family. Steph Cook, how you doing, guys? And we'll be talking about, we're talking about things that Jesus said, okay? All right, if you follow it correctly, all right? Even if you love the nigga, okay? All right, check it out. So his disciples said, "Show us the place where you are, for we must seek it." He said to them, "Anyone here with 2 ears had better listen. There is light within a person of light, and it shines on the whole world. If it does not shine, it is dark." Here we go. Please, peace to the God. What's going on? Okay, so I'm going to say this again. Okay, Jesus, or just us, is basically saying your true self, future self, higher self, okay, when read correctly, you understand? He said to them, Jesus said to them, "Anyone here with 2 ears had better listen. There is light within a person of light, and it shines on the whole world. If it does not shine, it is dark." Basically, what it's saying is, if you do not understand the light within, you are walking around in darkness. Okay, let's continue here. Let's continue. Here we go. Again, if you're going to follow Jesus and love Jesus and all that, at least understand the science. Okay, all right. This the Gnostics family, Keaton. This the Gnostics right here. Okay, this the Gnostic information. Okay, get into the Gnosticism, Gospel of Thomas, Gospel of Philip, Sophia. Okay, it's a few of them, but these in particular come out the Gospel of Thomas. Okay, so definitely check that out. Definitely check that out. Now I need the peace to the God. What's going on, Scotty? What's happening? What's happening? So let's continue on, family. Jesus said, and listen, pay attention here, family. Okay, because this particular verse destroys every single church and pastor. Listen, Jesus said, if your leaders say to you, "Look, the Father's kingdom is in the sky," then the birds of the sky will precede you. Let's stop right there. This particular verse, okay, is destroying everything a pastor says. Okay, every single church. Okay, all right, except if they have a church or a pastor out here telling people real information. Okay, like my man back in the 70s. Okay, with the cool look, Reverend Ike. Okay, if it wasn't, and we don't see too many Reverend Ikes walking around telling people God is not a big man in the sky. God is a being within you. Okay, every man and woman is God. That's Reverend Ike, who they call crazy. Of course, they called him crazy. So now, understand this. Jesus said, okay, all right, if your leaders say to you, "Look, the Father's kingdom is in the sky," then the birds of the sky will precede you. What does that mean? Okay, basically you're following the birds. Okay, and every pastor, okay, check this out. I don't think you're understanding this. This particular passage goes against what Jesus actually teach. Okay, Jesus teach just the opposite. Jesus is telling people who the fuck you are. Let's continue. If they say to you, "It is in the sea," then the fish will precede you. Rather, the kingdom, basically the kingdom of God is within you and outside of you. Listen, family. Okay, make sure y'all screenshot this and give it to any pastor that you know, and for sure he gonna kick you out the temple. He gonna get rid of your ass. He gonna say, okay, you hit him one time. You gonna say, well, hold on, pastor. Okay, you talking about Jesus, but what Jesus you talking about? Okay, the Jesus that I know from the Gnostics, okay, which was in existence actually, before they even finished the Bible that we know of today, okay, all right, according to the Gnostics, Jesus said the kingdom of God is within you, and stop telling people to look up in the fucking sky. Ain't that a bitch? Let's keep going. Let's keep going, family. Let's keep going. Check this one out. When you know yourselves, this is Jesus. Now, here we go again. When you know yourselves, then you will be known, and you will understand that you are the children of the living Father. But if you do not know yourselves, then you live in poverty, and you are the poverty. What does that mean? Jeffrey, what's going on with you, boy? Think about that, okay? When you know yourselves, then you will be known. Okay, here we go. To know yourself who you are as God, basically saying that's the only time your light shall shine. Boom. I'm gonna give you this. How many of you have played Where's Waldo? How many of you have played the little game where you just look for little Waldo with the eyes and the little glasses? Okay, all right. How many people have played Where's Waldo? I know I played it a whole lot way back when, and every now and again somebody will have it on some kind of social media as an old school game or something. The reason why I'm saying that is this, okay? All right. With all of those people on that little board or whatever it is, okay? But you see Waldo is the only one that is standing out. Okay? So understand this, right? I'm about to take you somewhere. I want you to look and check out Professor X, Professor Xavier. When he goes into the cerebral, he put on the helmet. Okay, all right, and when he put on the helmet allows him to see everybody's mind in the world. But the only people that the color is different, that the only people that stick out, okay, their minds glow a different color, are the mutants. Family, we are the mutants. We are the X-Men. Okay, all right. So you can be in a crowd of 1,000. Okay, all right. If somebody can see energy, and usually children can. So if a child can be walking in a crowd of 1,000, okay, and see you, and you the only person that child is going to stop, and give you a hug or something like that, because you the only one that consciousness is of a supreme level. But when you don't know yourself to be God, when you don't honor yourself as a divine being, okay, you're in darkness, family. You're in darkness. Okay, all right. So when this thing say, hold on. When it say, when you know yourselves, then you will be known. Okay? And you will understand that you are children of the living Father. Okay? Basically saying you will be enlightened. Okay? All right. We be kicking around these words and shit like that. And a motherfucker don't know nothing about no goddamn enlightenment. It's called enlightenment for a reason. Enlightenment, the mental, the mind. Okay? Inwards, the light exists in the mind, the mental. Okay? Inward light, mental. Okay? We're talking about the mind here. And then it says, but if you do not know yourself, then you live in poverty. What is poverty? Okay? And you are poverty. What is that? Ignorance. 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 And everything that comes with that. Okay? But this is Jesus talking. Okay? I'm just trying to give you a divine understanding on what I mean when I say the effects of worshiping Jesus. Because obviously, he said right here, if your leaders say to you, okay, the kingdom is in the sky, then the birds of the sky will precede you. Okay? So basically, Jesus is telling you, what the fuck you following me for? Okay, again, you worshiping backwards, family. Okay, all right. We are living backwards, family. When you don't understand yourself to be divine. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Here we go. The disciples said, "What is the place to which we are going?" The Lord said, Jesus said, check this out. Stand in the place you can reach. Dialogue of the Savior. Here we go. The disciples asked Jesus, what is the place to which we are going? The Lord said, stand in the place you can reach. Family, there's only one place you can reach at all times. Yourself. 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 You can reach you at all. You can't reach your job. You can't reach your car. Okay, unless you walk out and stand in front of it. What is the only place you can reach at all times? Self. Self. I just need you to hit me, family, and the people who are eye hustling and ear hustling, who trying to figure out if I'm disrespecting their Jesus or not. Okay, all right, and I want them to pay attention, okay, on why you become sick and ill when you worship Jesus. Okay, all right, let's keep going. I ain't gonna go too far. Let's keep going. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Peace, peace, family. Gemini, what's going on? So let's talk about this. His disciples said, check this one out, family. His disciples said, when will the kingdom come? Jesus said, it will not come by waiting for it. Uh-oh. Here we go. How many of y'all mamas and daddies and grandma, okay, how many of y'all family members was like, you know, the world is about to end. The world is about to end. Y'all better come on. You know, Jesus say he coming. Jesus say he coming. What do this thing say? What do this thing say? His disciples said, when will the kingdom come? And then the first line is, it will not come by waiting for it. Family, listen, I'm giving you something that destroys the entire church system. Okay? All right? Gnostic information. This thing has destroyed two sentences earlier, a few slides earlier, and this one. It has destroyed the whole church system. Okay? When will the kingdom come? It will not come by waiting for it. It will not be a matter of saying, here it is or there it is. Rather, the kingdom of the Father is spread out upon the earth and men do not see it. That destroyed every single thing from every single pastor. So you should understand at least a little bit of where I'm going with this thing. We're talking about poison. We're talking about people who are walking around infested with poison. And I was one of them for damn near 30 years. Okay? All right? Look what it say. Look what it say. Rather, the kingdom of the Father of heaven, right? We know heaven, right? Right? The kingdom of the Father is spread upon the earth. Okay? Shall I say what the earth is, family? Somebody put that in the comments for me. Break down the word earth. Somebody break down the word earth for me. East repeats, Mahogany's going on, mama. Okay? Somebody break down the earth for me so I can read this properly. Somebody do that really quick, and I'm gonna break down and I'm gonna run this thing properly. Okay, break down that word earth for me. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, check this out. It say it will not be a matter of saying here it is or there it is. Rather, the kingdom of the Father is spread out upon the heart. Okay, all right. And men do not see it. It is the blind. Okay? All right. I asked a few Christians some years back. I said, have you even read your Bible before? Or did somebody just tell you what it was and told you to listen? See, that's the difference. They told you what to look for. You didn't necessarily read your book. You don't go to Bible study for you to read. Okay, pastor or first lady or whomever sit their ass down and tell you what to look at. There's probably not a Christian walking that has actually read their Bible. Because even if you read the Bible from the mundane level, you should still want to blow the church up. Okay? But I'm just giving you, okay, the science of the Gnostic information, okay, all right, which was in existence upon finishing the Bible. See this one right here, okay? Understand this, right? It says, it will not be a matter of saying, here it is or there it is. Rather, the kingdom of the Father is spread out upon the earth and men do not see it. This is actually later on, this became Luke 17:21. I want you to listen. I want you to listen. Drake, what's up, mama? I want you to listen. Okay, this is the Gnostics, right? All right. And it say it will not be a matter of saying here it is or there it is. In Luke 17:21, it says, don't look here or there, for the kingdom of God is within you. Okay, all right. So this came before, and they used this, okay, to take care of the Bible. And this ultimately came from the Egyptian science and so forth and so on. So it was just passed down. Okay, you just have to understand how to read. You understand? Okay, got to understand how to read this thing. All right, so that's what this thing is saying, man. All right, again, this is what Jesus saying. Meek, this is what Jesus saying. Okay, again, not worshiping Jesus, but listening to the motherfucker words. Okay, you listen to the motherfucker words, it can change your fucking life. But motherfuckers ain't listening to the words. They worshiping the man. You don't worship the messenger. You listen to the message. That's why I tell the people, listen, I'm not your savior, okay? I'm not your master teacher. I ain't none of that shit. You take the message and you roll on, or you don't take the message. That's on you. You are not to worship nobody but the motherfucker in the mirror. Do you understand that shit? Okay? All right? And boom. Let's go ahead on top it off with this. Okay? My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. I'm going to get into this through my own experiences because it's heavy, right? My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt not be a priest to me. Check this out. Seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget your children. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Listen, there's two different levels to this thing. Okay, all right. It says, because you have forgotten your law. Okay, we need to find out what the law is. And this is an oldie but goodie. I dropped this shit like 7 years ago. This is one of my favorites. So it says, because you have forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget your children. What is the law? Let's see. Jesus, this is John 10:33-34. Jesus answered him, saying, for good work we stone thee not, for blasphemy, and because that thou being a man maketh himself God. Jesus answered them, is it not written in your law, I said ye are fucking gods? What the fuck do you want? Okay? The number one law in existence, period, is to know that you are the divine creator, you are the divine God, and there is no motherfucking God but you. Period. Stop Stop your fucking ancestor worship, all that old bullshit. Stop fucking worshiping these deities. Stop worshiping these fucking niggas and all this old bullshit. You the only motherfucker you need to be looking up to. Period. Okay? You want to know why we going through all this madness and all the bullshit? Because you don't honor yourself. Even in the fucking community, the so-called conscious community. The so-called conscious community. Because all you motherfuckers want to holler my man, fuck them ancestors, man. Okay? Straight like that. Okay? Because when your ass leave this motherfucker, ain't gonna be no ancestors there waiting on you. It's gonna be you in many forms. Okay? It's gonna be you in multiple forms, coming from multiple realities. You are the only fucking God, man. Get out this worshiping shit. Okay? You worship too fucking much. Now I gotta set up my altar. I understand that. I was there. Okay? But I ain't there no more. So I'm telling you what the fuck it is. Okay? But Will, man, why are you going so hard? Why are you going so... Because if we're gonna talk about the level of the Jesus on this particular level, we're not talking about higher supreme levels that we discuss on a regular. I'm coming down here this time. Okay, all right. People say you got to meet people where they are, Will. So I'm meeting people where they are. Okay, you understand? All right, and I'm telling you, stop all that fucking worshiping. Okay, you destroy yourself behind that bullshit. Well, they got to have an energy more powerful than me. They got to, nigga, who the fuck is me? Huh? Who the fuck is me? Somebody gave you a name. Okay, all right. Somebody told you that you was a Capricorn or this or that. Okay, all right. All right, nigga, you don't know what the fuck me is. Okay, all right. Motherfucking told you your feet was your feet. Motherfucking told you this is called hands. A motherfucking told you these are called eyebrows. They told you this shit. Okay, nigga, these can be called fucking turkey wings. Nigga, how the fuck you know? Okay? Everything you have in your fucking mental right now, family, was given to you by another motherfucker. And if you was living, okay, in fucking Timbuktu some fucking well, this will be called Hakapaka or some shit. Okay? All right? It is what the fuck it is. Okay? It is what it is. Okay? All right? All right, so I want you to understand this. We got to get the fuck out this worshiping shit. This old ancestor bullshit. Let's go and get back to this. Okay? This thing say, okay, Jesus answered them. Is it not? They was ready to stone Jesus. Okay? They was ready to fuck over Jesus. Okay, for the people out there, all right, hold on, let me talk to some of my family out there. For the people out there who know about this walk, and who know how this walk go, you understand? Okay, who put their heart into the people. We know how it is. When this thing say Jesus answered them. Look, this thing say Jesus answered them. Is it not written in your law? Say you are gods. And this motherfucker say they was about to stone him. Okay, all right. They got some of my people out there. All right, we done been stoned and we stay being stoned. Okay? Or you know how many motherfuckers we done told they were guys in them motherfuckers turn around and stab you in your fucking back? Okay? So you want to know how this shit really is? All right? Do you really want to walk in my shoes? Okay? Nigga, you ain't never saw no goddamn hate. Okay? Until you try to teach a person who the fuck they really are. You ain't never saw no goddamn hate. Okay, you think your job tough. Okay, or you think you had a hard day today. Try to tell a black man or a woman that they God. They gonna want to fight. Okay, they gonna curse y'all like a dog. They gonna make videos about you. Okay, all right. They gonna call your people. Man, what's wrong with your people, man? He talking about he God. So that when that particular scripture say. And look, I'm telling you what this shit say. That's how you know it holds true. That's how you know the shit real as fuck. Okay? Then the Jews answered him, saying, for good works, we not trying to stone you. But you saying blasphemy, Okay? Because you a man claiming you God. Family, this is what the fuck I've been doing the last 8 years. Okay, all right, and I got other family out here who've been doing their thing and being attacked. Okay, all right, shit. I got other people who don't even do fucking videos and they just post shit and they get attacked. Okay, trust me, this is the hardest thing in the motherfucking world, man. Okay, all right, period. Trying to wake up. Listen, imagine yourself. Let me talk to you. Imagine yourself walking in a graveyard and you talking to caskets. Let me say it again. Imagine you walk in a graveyard and you talking to caskets. That's what it's like. Okay, all right. When I get on here and my people do their thing and so forth and so on. Okay, everybody out here who really doing this shit from the heart. Okay, all right. You walk into a grave, you talking to a bunch of dead motherfuckers. Okay, all right, all right, and who obviously don't give a fuck about you. Period. Okay, but we still do it because nigga came back down to do this shit, man. It is what it is. This was going to happen regardless. I was going to be Will Copprue. Okay, this nigga doing this thing, talking about evidence over belief. All right, getting into this shit. Okay. All right. So we have the law, right? It says, is it not written in your law, say you are God? So let's go back and then we're going to dive in. Okay. And then I'm going to tell you what it's all about, but I wanted to give you an understanding. So this thing say again, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge like the graveyards do, I will also reject thee. Okay, and you won't become a priest to me. Seeing that thou hast forgotten the law, ye are gods. See that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget your children. So what are they saying here about forget your children? Okay, on a physical level, you want to know why children are being targeted and molested and trafficked, all that shit. Okay, all right, is because their circle or their unit is not strong. Okay, all right, the energy around them is not strong. Okay, all right, they got a few different levels to that. Okay, but ultimately the unit is not strong. The parents, the cousins, the energies around that particular child. Usually when a child is taken or kidnapped, the whole house is full of Christians. Okay, check this out. We're gonna get into the real of this shit. Okay, I'm gonna show you how your belief in Jesus, how you worship. Again, you're not listening to the words of Jesus. You worshiping Jesus. Jesus ain't say worship him. Okay, he's giving you the information. Okay, all right, but I'm gonna show you how you kill yourself. Literally. Okay, so this thing literally say, I will forget your children. Now the higher level, the higher understanding of seeing that you have forgotten your law. Okay, I will also forget your children. What that's also saying is you will not become a god. You will not resurrect your divinity within you. You will die a mere mortal. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. You will die a mere mortal instead of dying, okay, or having a physical death or a spiritual death while you're still here in the body, and you will ascend while you're still in the body. It's a difference. Okay, all right. Many of us on this journey, shit, we may get way past 90s, 100 years old, or whatever. I don't know how long we're gonna be in this motherfucker. Okay, all right. I have no clue. All right, but just off the information alone, okay, motherfuckers, the Dr. Blairs of the world, he was in his 80s. Dr. Ivan Van Sertima, I think he was another one in his 80s. Let me see. It was many of them, okay, 80s, 90s, 100s. Okay, all right. Shit, they got them boys in Japan and shit. Them niggas well in their hundreds. Okay, all right. I'm talking, man. Man, they got some of the people, some of the elders in Ghana and some of these other places. Okay, who understand the divinity. Okay, of their self. They well in their hundreds. Okay, in Nigeria, they well in their hundreds. Okay, Christians, they dying at 30. They dying at 40. Checking out. Checking out. Why? Because when you understand who you are as God, you are divinely protected. Jesus never said that he was in the clouds. Okay, and I'm giving you the information. Okay, all right, my mother. All right, and I don't mind touching on. I'm gonna give you the real. Okay, I'm gonna give you the real on this thing. All right, my mother, big time Christian. They stood around my mother's bed. Okay, praying. She gonna be. We heal you right now in the name of Jesus. We heal you right now in the name of Jesus. They should have told my mama, Linda, you know you God, right? You can heal yourself. But nah, they were worshipers. So my mama transitioned. Okay, she died either that day or the day after, which came up to October 7th, actually, when she finally made the transition. So, I mean, the list goes on and on. Okay, all right. My grandmother, all right, dealing with cancer. Okay, black women, listen up. Okay, I understand you believe in a white boy, and this is why this image is so dangerous. Okay, that's why this image is so dangerous. Okay, this is the most lethal. This image is bigger than any nuclear bomb. Okay, it is bigger than any bullet, any AR-15, whatever gun you got. There's nothing more powerful than this image, because this image, okay, has killed millions of black people. Why? Because first and foremost, you're trying to pray your hardship away. You're trying to pray your illnesses away. Okay, they got black women that die every day of fucking cancer, man. Okay, all because they believe in this shit. Okay, I got a lot of family members that went through that shit because they believe in this shit right here. Okay, all right. So when I say the effects of worshiping Jesus, okay, I know many of you who ear hustling right now. Okay, don't want nobody talking about your Jesus, but guess what? When you worship this shit right here, you die, nigga. Okay, I tell you straight the fuck up and what it is. Okay, all right, and maybe, and just maybe, you'll follow the words that this motherfucker is saying and not looking up to the nigga. Okay, all right. So, listen. This is the reason why, all right, I can stand in the group of about 15 white folk, all right? No, the other way around. I can talk to black people, okay? Let's say about 10 black people, and I could drop some science on them. They're not going to believe me. They're not going to believe me 100% until they get it from a white boy. This is the reason why. That's the reason why. When a white man say it, you believe it. When I say it, I'm stupid. I'm ignorant. Okay? This was the greatest battle strategy ever created in existence. This bullshit right here. This is the reason why when check this out, and you don't even understand. When you talk to white folk, you try to talk like white folk, nigga. When you talk to white folk, you try to talk like white folk. That's how much you are afraid of the fucking crack. You have no clue, family, how much this still affects you today. Okay? How many times you had to turn on your white voice? But then when you get it from black people, girl, child, baby, girl, ain't that a bitch? Girl, motherfuck that nigga. Get around white folks. Oh, excuse me, Jim. I'm so sorry, Jim. I'm sorry, Jim. What? I'm just telling you. I'm telling you why you're like this. I'm showing you why you're like this. Okay? I'm showing you how deep this shit go. And you have no clue why you turn on your white voice. You have no clue. I'm just saying. Shadow, what's up, family? I'm just saying. Just want you to get it. Okay, this is an image of death. Literally. Understand something. I'm gonna take you back to Teddy Pendergrass. Teddy P. Turn off the lights. Yes, Lord. Light a candle. Oh yeah. Teddy P ended up getting in a terrible car accident. Dr. Sebi was around when they were telling him he couldn't walk again. Dr. Sebi said, well, I can help you walk. Dr. Sebi told Teddy Pendergrass, I can help you walk again. Teddy Pendergrass, I don't believe black people. I don't believe black people. I'm gonna listen to the white man. And Teddy Pendergrass never walked again. The white man lied to him. White man told me you'll never walk again. The hospital is chopping black women's breasts off. The hospital is chopping off women's breasts because they don't want you to understand that cancer is a business, my nigga. Cancer is a business. Okay? They make money off of you. They make money off of your ignorance. Shall I go back to it? Shall I go back to it? It ain't nothing Will Copprue said. Read the first line. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. It ain't my fault. I'm telling you the reason why you're going through the shit you're going through. I'm telling you the reason why you in pain. I'm telling you the reason why you hurting. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay? So don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at the messenger. Get mad at yourself. Get mad at yourself because you're stuck in ignorance. Okay? All I'm saying, cancer is a business. Diabetes and all these different things, all these diseases of the body are businesses. Okay? It is what it is, family. All right? And when our people transition, all right, everybody get paid. Because now they got free body parts. Okay? And best believe they stripping you naked. My mother was one of them. All because she, and like many others, believed in this. This is what death looks like. This is what death looks like. So when you get it some kind of ailment, okay, instead of you go and talk to some herbalist, go and sit down with someone who studied the flowers, studied the plants, okay? Instead of you doing that, you're going to believe exactly what the white boy say, because you fell in love with this image, whether you went to church or not. And when you saw a motherfucker like me, it was made fun of. Go watch Good Times. There was one conscious motherfucker on Good Times, and that was Michael Evans Jr. Michael Evans. And they laughed at him. They made fun of him. They make sure they put someone who's on the knowledge a lot of times on these movies, and they make fun of him. Look when Martin, which I love the episode so much, Najee Rumba, which is one of my favorite one of my favorite sayings. Okay, all right. When Martin Lawrence, when Martin went out to the temple, okay, when Martin went to the temple, all right, and it was on some peace and love shit, and they made a mockery of it. The war is against your mind, family. You don't even realize it. Every single time that's a brother or sister, okay, give another example. I know y'all saw, I'm gonna get you, sucker, you dirty mother. Don't say that. Okay, I remember that. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Okay, all right. So my man looking for somebody to start the revolution. He go into this place, okay, thinking that he didn't found the brother. Okay, homeboy come out the back. Okay, he got all his dashiki, all that shit on. Okay, and I don't got nothing against no white women. You understand? But he come out there with a white girl, little white kids and shit. Okay, talking about, man, I ain't doing no revolution. With the revel what? Okay, so again, they make a mockery. They make a mockery of you, man. Okay, what did everybody do, Kanye? What did everybody do, Kanye? Kanye is no more than any one of us if we was known that much. Okay? They'll shut you the fuck down. Look what they did to Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes studied metaphysics. Okay? Okay? He get down on the science of alchemy. All that shit. That's an interview with Wesley Snipes talk about all the information that him and Michael Jackson used to talk about. Spirituality, metaphysics was one of Mike's favorite subjects. Okay, all right, the science of alchemy, all that shit. That was some of Mike's favorite subjects. Okay, you want to know why Mike Danson talking about remember the time? Okay, all right, Mike talking about all I want to say is that you thought that was a game. Okay, all right, and now my man, and now I know Mike then jumped in my man Chris. Okay, I know that energy that jumped in my man Chris. Chris got a song called Indigo, where on the song he's saying what do you say? Talking to a certain woman, baby, open up my third eye. Okay, and then Chris saying, as Chris Brown talking about in that same song, Chris say, I believe that we don't die. So many questions, I don't know why. Okay, he going into the science, so you wonder why these type of people, okay, all right, get persecuted and all that shit. Oh, Chris crazy, he beating a woman and all this. How come, you mean to tell me, so Rihanna, if he was a woman beater, how come, so you mean to tell me Rihanna was the only woman that man touched? If he's such a woman beater at the age of 17 or 18 he was? Boy was still a fucking teenager. I'm just saying, family. This right here. Every time somebody die of cancer, okay, because they felt like they were just going to pray about it. Every time somebody transition from different illnesses and all that shit, and all they want to do is pray about it and not actually do the work, or at least if you're going to go to the hospital, okay, take whatever they're going to give you. You understand? All right, because this my big sister put me on. Okay, take whatever they're going to give you. All right, okay, they give me a couple little medicine now. Okay, but boom, go holler at your local spirit, your local herbalist as well. Okay, all right, take this, that. You understand? Eventually, you probably wean yourself off the damn meds. You understand? Okay, all right, understand something. There's big business in your ignorance. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put that on the shirt. Okay, East Tree, where you at, Goddess? Where you at, East Teach? Where you at? Write that down. I'm gonna put that on the shirt. There's big business in your ignorance. Okay, there's big business in your ignorance. Okay, all right. I just need you to understand. Okay, think about that. I'm in Rock Productions. Who you talking about? Wesley? Man, come on, man. Look at that. And you wonder why he ended up in jail? You wonder why Lauryn Hill really put out one album? Okay, all right. Which is one of the greatest albums, my top 5 greatest album of all time. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Okay, you understand? All right, she's my number one. She might be in my top 3 or 4. No, she probably my top 5. Definitely my top 10. Okay, most powerful MCs, period. Okay, all right. Shit, if you talk about a nigga on Lauryn level, you got to go get Nas. You got to go get KRS-One. You got to go get motherfucking Rakim or some shit like that, nigga. That's what Lauryn at, nigga. Okay, all right. Master lyricist. Period. Okay, stop playing with her, nigga. Okay, I ride for Lauryn. Yes, sir. All right. But yeah, man, I just want y'all to get it, man. I wanted you to get this message right here. So I'm gonna say this little part, so I can make sure I chop this up and put this on the little video for the people. Okay, all right. This is what death looks like. This is what death looks like. Period. Okay. This is the reason why you pray instead of actually doing the work. This is the reason why black people hate each other so much, okay, and cannot pull a gun on white folk. This is the reason why black people can pull a gun on each other, but will not pull a gun on a white man. Subconsciously speaking, you look at the white boy as a divine being. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. All right. I'm just saying. Court, what's up, Goddess? What's going on? I definitely wanted to touch on that real quick, family. I definitely wanted to touch on that. Miss Lady, mind your business. So I definitely wanted to touch on that, family. And understand the seriousness in this thing. We understand on a much higher level because I know the people who listen to me. Okay, all right. We are some ascended motherfuckers. You understand? But when we come down, we still have to get our bearings together. We still have to get our foundation, and we know the foundation is what it is. Okay, that this image of Jesus represents death. It is what it is. Okay, all right. That's all I'm saying. All All right, just want y'all to get that. Just want y'all to get that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so for sure, family. Mad love, Rabu. You know what it is. Rashiz, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? So for sure, family. Listen, stop playing. Stop playing. You better have your ass on this goddamn Zoom Saturday morning. Okay, Saturday morning, $10. Pay for you and a friend. Okay, pay for you and a friend. Y'all come on, join this Zoom, man. We're gonna learn how to meditate together. You understand? We're gonna talk about the purpose of meditation, and like I said, this will not be recorded. Okay, this will not be recorded. Mad love, Javette, mad love. Okay, this will not be recorded at all. Okay, so y'all got to join this thing, family. Okay, all right. I'm expecting at least about 20 of y'all on this motherfucker, man. So get with it. Okay, all right. Maybe you have a friend who just who is thinking about, on a journey or whatever. Okay, all right. Maybe you got a sister or a brother. Okay, pay for them to come on in this thing, man. $10, man. Okay, you motherfuckers spend $10 at old poison as McDonald's. Okay. Come on, jump in this goddamn thing and get this information. Y'all know what it is, man. You know what it is. This how you hit me up right here. Hold on. Where is it? Right here. This all the information right here. Instagram. Okay. At the bottom of the screen. Facebook. Email. Okay. All right. Hit me up. If Drayvon's still on here, try hit me up on Instagram too, family. So because for some reason it's not going through. Okay, so if you're still on here, Drayvon, hit me up on Instagram as well, family. Hit me up on Instagram as well. Okay. But yeah, family, first stop meditation 101. All right. If you on it and you ready, you get at me, man. You get at me. All right. Because I know I got all the other stuff available for you. I got the videos available for you and all of that. Okay, but this right here, you getting me. You understand? And not only me, hold on. Okay, so I know I'm gonna have some family on there. I know I'm gonna have some more goddesses on there and some of the bros on there. Okay, who have their own personal experiences. Okay, so I know they don't mind talking. All right, so it's going to be a build, family. It's going to be a beautiful build that morning, this Saturday coming. Okay, all right. So get your goddamn pancakes together. You understand me? Get you some fucking coffee and get your ass on this goddamn Zoom and stop playing. Okay, that's how you hit me up. Email, Facebook, Instagram. You get at me, you line this thing up, and the website will be up. I don't know, give it about a month or something like that. We getting everything, all the bells and whistles and stuff together, and it's going to be live. It's going to be live. All right. I should have been had it up. It was down, but we're getting it all back together. But for now, y'all hit me up. Okay, Instagram, Facebook at the bottom of the screen, email, hit me up, and y'all join, man. Stop playing. Okay, if you're serious about changing your life completely, because that's what this thing is about. This thing ain't about, listen. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you for a second. This thing is not about, and if anybody got any questions, go ahead and put them in there too. Go ahead and put them in there as well. Okay. But understand this, right? This thing is not just about you learning something. Okay. All right. Give an example. So if a football team or a basketball team learn all the plays in the playbook, then that team will become sufficient. Right? That team will become good, right? Because they learn what needs to be put in place. That's what this meditation and shit and all of this shit is about. Okay, your life will change when you putting the right information inside your being. Okay, your life will change. Evidence over belief. And then my man Nuke Ra, I don't know if he's probably off here now, but my man Nuke Ra, he's giving out a free shirt. I don't know, he might even do 2. You understand? But he got some dope ass shirts, man. Evidence over belief. Evidence over belief. Okay? Right? This the red one here. The camera kind of make it look a little reddish orange. Look like the goddamn solar plexus. But brother Ruff, OG Ruff, what's going on? So basically, no partying up, no partying up Friday. Listen, if you gonna party Friday, make sure you have your ass in the house about 12:30. Okay, give yourself a curfew. You understand? Give yourself a curfew. All right, so you have your ass up, okay, and ready for action. Saturday morning. You hear me? We're gonna get it popping. You're gonna be there for sure, Rob, for sure. Yes, indeed, man. So any questions, family, before I get off here? Any questions? Why we need to do anything, we're gonna die anyway. Hey, Ralph, if you wanna think about it like that, then roll with it. I'm not about to correct you on that. I'm not about to tell you stupid for believing that. You know, I ain't gonna say nothing, man. That's something for you to find out. If you continue getting this information, OG, you're gonna answer your own question. And that's why we always tell people, do your own research. Okay, I just give you things I've looked up, things I've researched, ways I have gone inside the mind for the information and things of that nature, right? But ultimately, you have to go in there yourself. You have to go research that stuff yourself. Okay, all right, and change your own heart, change your own mind. Okay, all right, get that thing going within yourself. You'll see. But I can't tell you no more than that, OG. I can't tell you no more than that. Mad love to you, brother Ralph. Mad love, man, brother Ralph, man. That's OG right there. He like 160 years old, some shit like that. I'm fucking with you, OG. yeah, man. OG, I've been fucking with OG for a while. What's your thoughts on cryptids? What is that, family? I don't even know what the hell that is. Shadow, explain that to me. Complexity, all right. Complacency, is very well. Yeah, no doubt. You gotta help me out, cryptids. Yeah, you gotta let me know what that is. You got a definition of that, and then we'll go into it. Find out what that is right there. Find out what that is. Find out what that is right there. Okay, my man Nuki just hit me up. Good. Okay, we lining them up, family. They coming on in, so you better hit me up. Stop playing. All right, stop playing, family. Deshaun, what's good? Yeah, cryptids. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what that is right there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and check it out right now. And let me find out, and then we'll discuss it right now. Let's see. Key, what's going on, Keanu? What's happening? Bigfoot, Loch Ness. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Que pasa? Okay. All right. Cryptid creatures. Oh, I see. All right. So let's talk about that. So hopefully she'll allow me to talk about this real quick. Let me see if she's still on here. East T, you still on here? Because we did a meditation yesterday, and she saw some shit. So I don't want to bring the session up, Okay, until she, give me the green light. But when we start talking about Bigfoot, the Loch Ness monster, and all of this type of stuff here, okay. So let me explain, right? This realm, okay. Now we're going past the Jesus shit. Now we're getting back on the higher thinking and stuff like that, right? So when we start getting into the quote unquote Jersey Devil, like I said, the Loch Ness monster. What's the other one? Mothman prophecies, all this type of stuff. Listen, spirit have ways of making things interesting. Okay, spirit has ways of making things interesting. So now, when you start getting into that type of stuff, okay, they have people out here. They call themselves. They call themselves. What do niggas call themselves? Paranormal. Okay, paranormal investigators. All this type of shit. Okay. They make shit interesting. All right. This is a movie. Okay. This is a movie. All right. This is a movie. So in a movie, you got to make shit look fun. Okay. All right. Look, check this out. You have to give the dead something to have fun with. Okay. So people want to follow Bigfoot. So your spirit or your true self will create a Bigfoot. Put some eyes on him. Make him walk like this. Okay. And then they'll go ahead on and make it look real and all that, and then bring him in and out the spirit. Okay. Mothman prophecy, same thing. A lot of this stuff that people see, and they have many accounts of it, because a lot of times there's many people who have seen this stuff. So it's not necessarily, oh, it's not real, it's not real. Okay, it's just the fact that, first of all, this realm is not what you think it is. This realm is the God's playground. Okay, all right. Again, we're only here to elevate. Okay, we don't own nothing here. Nothing here is yours. Okay, not even your body. All right, your physical body is not yours. You're only using this to camouflage yourself, to fit in. You put a body on to camouflage yourself to fit in with the other humans. Okay, all right, and we make this shit. That's like going into an old haunted jail or something. Okay, and they got beings walking around in the jail. Man, that shit don't be what we think it is. Now, trust me, at one time before I woke up, okay, I used to believe that was some real shit. The demons, they walking around, and then when I started to wake up, you got to sage your house down and get the spirits out. Listen, sage is fake as fuck. I'm here to tell you this now. Okay, all right. There's nothing you can remove because you never left the spirit. Listen, the spirit is all around you. You cannot get rid of it. You are spirit, my nigga. So if sage really worked, you would disappear. If sage really worked, you would disappear. Okay, all right, because you're not real. Okay, this is a goddamn physical body, bro. Okay, you put this on. Okay, all right, you pop out of mama. You put the suit on. Okay, you wear it for whatever time. Okay, you throw this shit in the fucking ground, going about your business. Okay, this realm is a playground for gods, man. It is what it is. Okay, but the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is because, okay, I'm helping you remember that you are the God, that you are this particular ancient being. Okay, and you set this whole thing up. Okay, go watch the movie Bliss with Selma Hayek in there. You set this whole thing up, man. It's your doing. Okay, all right. And you told yourself, listen, I'm gonna see this nigga named Copprue. He gonna tell me some shit. You understand? Okay, and then I'm gonna go find out what's going on. All right, this shit ain't what you think it is, man. Okay, so because of that, we make this shit interesting. All right, we come through with so-called ghosts. We come through with all kind of little creatures and all all the goddamn gargoyles and shit. Oh man, yeah, man, we be creating. Listen, we be creating all that shit, man. You just saged it, man. That sage shit so fucking fake, man. Okay, because there's nothing to sage, bro. There's nothing to sage. Okay, again, the people who doing that sage shit, okay, are a bunch of religious motherfuckers, man. Okay, and we adopted that ignorant shit because we think the shit real. Okay, you could take a fucking lit candle and do the same thing. You could fucking light you light you some good ganja. You understand? And walk around your house. Okay, what's the difference, man? All right, you're supposed to get rid of spirits, nigga. If the shit work, you would die. If sage really worked, you would drop right where you stand. Because the only ignorant motherfucker or the only so-called demon is you. Demon, genius, spiritual one, spirit being. That's what the word demon mean. Okay, all right, it is what it is. You know, Robbo, I'm telling you, boy, keep saying your shit. You gonna disappear like fucking, like fucking Scotty, nigga. Beat me up, Scotty. You gonna disappear, nigga. Niggas gonna be looking for you. Your fucking clothes gonna be on a pile on the floor. People gonna be like, this nigga didn't disappear. You know, a pile of clothes on the floor, this nigga gone. They don't know where you went. They checking your clothes for your body parts. They ain't gonna know what didn't happen. What happened? What happened? They got some sage on the floor. He saged himself up out of this motherfucker. Okay? He saged himself up out of this motherfucker, man. What he did. Shit, it is what it is. Last time I used sage, it attracted more folks around me. I was like, damn, this is not what I wanted. Man, listen, man, look, check this out. Okay, first of all, we got to understand this, right? Okay, the sage that you buy right now in the store, okay, that sage is damn near made out of construction paper, bruh. Okay, all right. Real sage comes out of the ground and you can eat it. Okay, all right. It's actually a herb in a sense. What you have that you buy today is fucking cut up loose leaf paper, balled up. Okay, listen. There's a store I used to hit, and I'm gonna hit again when I get back to the A. They got a store called Phoenix and Dragon in Atlanta. Phoenix and Dragon, and they got big little fucking thing of fucking sage, right? They got blueberry sage, cranberry sage, all these different type of sage. I'm like, nigga, that blueberry, okay, cranberry, strawberry sage, man. Strawberry sage, pineapple sage, man. What the fuck, man? Are you kidding me? I said, bro, the family, listen, I'm here to tell you, man. I understand you want your crib to be all super spiritual and all of that, which is great because I'm right there with you. You understand? Okay? But if you do anything, go get you some statues and shit. Go get you a Buddha statue. Go get you a little Baphomet statue. Okay, put that around the crib. Okay, get you a statue of Oshun. Get you a statue of Obatala or something. Okay, go get all of the fucking Marvel characters. Go get you a Thanos. Go get you a Venom. Okay, go get you a Black Panther. Go get you a fucking Spider-Man. Okay, go get all of that shit, all the so-called spiritual shit. Don't, man, look, leave that shit where it's at, bro. Okay, you will get more divine power. Okay, going into the children's section. Okay, and go and get you a Thor doll. Okay, all right. I'm just saying, man, you get you a fucking comic book. Okay, because you know all that shit is you, right? All that shit is you, man. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. Just saying. Funny how the worship of white Jesus make cats have a white persona when they're around them. I'm just saying. It's no coincidence that everybody become white when the white man walk up. Yes, sir. You're right, sir. You are right, sir. Okay? You are right. I'm just saying. Okay, this is the family, Brother Daniel here. When you say ignorant is a business, today's hip-hop, trail music just came to mind. If that's not a business, listen. What's the little funk ass cracker name? Leor Coin or some shit like that. I think he was over Def Jam or something. Okay, Leor Coin, some shit like that. The boy name is, and he said Charlemagne, the guy, he was on the Breakfast Club. Charlemagne, the guy, asked him something, about the murder music and all that shit. And Leo Cohen said, well, shit, I gotta make money. I gotta eat. I got a family. So that nigga really went on there and said, I do this to y'all, okay, to make sure I'm good. So I make sure that y'all kill yourselves. I make sure that y'all shoot yourselves up just so my family can be good and my little white kids and my little white daughter and son with my little poodle and my goldfish, little Mike, and all that old type of shit. Okay. All right. So I make sure they're good while you are poisoning yourself and killing yourself and trying to be the hardest nigga and the hardest gangster and all this old bullshit. And you don't even know what's going on. That's the crazy part. You don't even know that you're being preyed upon. You don't even know that you're being preyed upon. I'm just saying. I think people who always complain about the white man want to be him. Hey, you never know. But a lot of times, a lot of the people who do that, they are stuck on one level. They don't want to see the big picture. They don't want to see that ultimately the so-called white avatar is your creation anyway. Okay, all right. And check this out. If you think a white man created this, then you're mistaken. Okay, ain't no white man created this. Uh-oh. Ain't no white man created this, bro. See, that's why meditation is so beautiful. Ain't no white man created this. Okay? Oh, black man and woman, you think y'all just started hating each other? Ain't no white man created this shit. I'm just saying. That straight hair and all that shit, that don't come from no white folk. All black people hair is not kinky. Okay? All right, all quote unquote melanated people hair, all melanated people hair is not straight, or kinky or curly or whatever the case is. Like nigga, every texture of white boy hair, they got black people with that same fucking texture hair, dog. Okay, so we be quick to talk about the white boy and the white boy this, the white boy that. Nigga, that's your creation, dog. Let me tell you something. A people so crazy that we would create an image to destroy a future us. Say, bro, family, listen. Melanated people, we are a crazy fucking people. We created the image of Jesus to destroy a future us, but we blame it on the white boy. White boy ain't never had power. He was never intelligent. He was never nothing. He couldn't even come up with the science of creating a goddamn Jesus. He wasn't even that fucking smart. He's still not today. It is what it is. Okay, you see a quote unquote Caucasoid, building hotels and all that type of stuff. I done already showed you, okay, the science of building, of architecture. All that shit Moorish. Okay, all right, and the ancient Black Americans, melanated Americans. Okay, all right. We are the architects of buildings, of skyscrapers. That was us. Okay, the man, the white boy created nothing. Nothing. Okay, he didn't create guns, he didn't create swords, he didn't create anything. Okay, he wrote himself in to tell you that he did this and did that. And as soon as somebody wanted to expose that, they made sure that they were dead, which was, it was only a few like Kennedy. Well, that's it. Oh, Kennedy and Hitler. Kennedy and Hitler were the only two people that was ready to put out the information about melanated people and talk about how we are, who we are, and all this shit, because there were certain things that they saw. So they had to make sure Kennedy was dead. And then they had to kill the line of the Kennedys. This is why damn near all the Kennedys magically had accidents. I'm just saying. Lord Jesus. See? Goddamn, boy, they loading up, family. Y'all better jump in. Questions. Anyone? Look like we just on here talking shit right now. Chill. Mo Mystic, peace to you, family. Peace to you. Well, remember in your old videos, you used to share different messages you got from Spirit. Does that still happen? Oh, that'll never stop right now. Shit, that'll never stop. This is what I'm doing here because, I had a situation happen about 3 months ago. Okay, and it kind of hit home, because it be people who I know, and they be going through different things. They go through these different things, and and they don't know why. They trying to just pray about it, instead of actually doing some kind of work. Okay, so yeah, it's getting crazy. Look, everybody who just sent me $10, okay, and of course this is the Cash App. This is the Cash App. So if you're trying to sign up tonight, okay. So, and it looked like about 5 people already just shot me the shit already. Goddamn. So look, everybody who just sent that, make sure you inbox me as well. Inbox me your name and email address, okay? And most of y'all, some of y'all already got your email address, but but shoot me that again, okay? But that's the Cash App right there, family. So if you send me your $10, okay, for Saturday morning, which is this right here, okay? All right, make sure you email me. You can email me or inbox me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Okay, and just let me know this is my email, and I sent you the $10. Okay, so I can line you up and put you on my list. Okay, because I'm just getting my phone, motherfuckers is hitting me up like crazy. Okay, so I can have you lined up. Have you seen the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven? Yep. Yeah, I saw that. I talk about that sometime. Oh, all dogs go to heaven. All dogs go to heaven. and they should do, because dogs are gods. That's somebody put that in the comments, man. Somebody put that in the comments. God is spell the word God backwards. Spell the word God backwards. And you'll see why all dogs go to heaven. Spell the word God backwards, and you'll see why all dogs go to heaven. But yeah, that's the cash up right there, family. Okay. Yeah, spell God backwards, and you'll see why all dogs go to heaven. Boom. Yes, indeed. Man's best friend. That's what they say, right? Well, what you think about scriptures says, I have prepared a place for you, and in my house there are many mansions. Ooh, that's a beautiful one right there. And that's the family rise right there. Okay, I've prepared a place for you. Okay, so let's discuss that. What scripture is that? Cause me and my bro Show, we talk about that from time to time. Okay, the Sirius, the dog star, and the Sirius star, they're actually not. Listen. Because people get it confused a whole lot about about people always want you to look up in the sky and all that, man. There is no star Sirius in no sky, family. Okay, all right. I gave you the wrong Facebook. Okay, all right. It was Dre Walker. Okay, all right, cool. Because I couldn't find you for nothing, family. I could not find you for nothing on there at all. At all, family. Yes, indeed. Let me see which one this is. Okay. Yeah, so John 14, okay. So I have prepared, let me read that again. What the family say? What the family said? I have prepared a place for you, and in my house is many mansions. Now, okay, so when you start to rise up spiritually, so what we talking about, that is your higher self talking. So when they say I have prepared a place for you, we're talking about the mind, okay? All right. And the many places is the many realms within you. Okay. All right. That's what they're talking about as far as these mansions. All right. It's not like literal places all over here or over there. Okay. All right. Also, on the other hand, let me make sure I got you in here. Make sure I got you in here, family. Well, one of these. Dre Walker. I don't know. I only one of them, but we'll see. I'll see in a minute. So, but email me too, family, so I can get with you on that. Okay. So also is this. I have prepared a place for you in my house. I have many mansions. So these particular mansions ultimately are going to become one again. So the many mansions also represents the 14 body parts of Osiris. Okay. It also represents the 14 body parts of Osiris that was chopped up. Okay. That the mother put all back together, put all the way back together, and it became one. Okay. And he became the Lord of the underworld, which we are all the Lord of the underworld. Okay, which is Osiris or Sirius. Okay, Osiris became Sirius. All right, and it had us looking up in the sky and shit like that. Okay, all right. We don't know for a fact that the Dogons was actually looking up into the sky. We don't know that shit. Okay, we just think that because that's what we read. Okay, all right. But all that goddamn sky worship ain't gonna get you nowhere. So Sirius or Osiris or Osiris is nothing but what's going on inside you. Okay. And like I tell people, if you're gonna watch Bobby Hemmett, and if he talk about that shit, which he did in the 90s when he was younger, he talked about the dog star in the sky. The older he got, he realized the star Sirius was inside of himself. Okay, so he changed. Okay, and that's what we have to understand. That's what we have to understand. Okay, so ain't none of this shit outside yourself. We got to stop talking about it as if it is outside of us. You will never elevate. You will never elevate if you're looking in the sky and you think of something that comes save you. You're no more than than a conscious Christian. That's all you are. We got to stop that, man. We got to get past that. All right, we got to get past that, family. We got to get past that. Okay, so ain't serious. Well, you could say that too. Okay. Ultimately, they talk about how Nibiru and the Star Sirius, okay, are going to return in a sense. So if you look at it from that perspective, then you understand the resurrection of God within yourself. So your soul or the true you or who you truly are has many names. It goes by many different names depending on what part of the world you're from. Okay, it goes by many names. But that's a good one as well, Keaton, for sure. You know, let's see here. Yeah, email me, Drayvon. Make sure you email me, family, so we can make that a whole lot easier. Yeah, we can make that a whole lot easier. Where is that? Right here. All right, so let me get back to that last one. When I get into my meditations, I always hear a cracking sound coming from my pineal. Do you know anything about that? Cracking sounds, huh? Well, I tell you what. That's something that I'm not familiar with right now, or maybe I have and forgot about it. But the cracking sounds. Now that's something we're gonna have to look forward to doing. Hopefully you win that Saturday. Hopefully you have time to join Saturday, and we're gonna get into all of that type of shit right there. Okay, because we going in meditation. Oh, you best believe it. We going into meditation. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Okay. And don't be scared to talk, family. Okay. Make sure you get you some questions, write you some questions down. All that stuff. Okay. All right. We colliding in that joker. Okay. All right. Hell yeah. But hopefully you can get up in that shadow for sure. For sure. Okay. Anyone else before I get off here? I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds and I'm gonna dive on off. Give it a couple more seconds. Quick question. Genesis 3, 4, and 6. Was the serpent actually God itself in disguise by warning Eve about the tree of knowledge? Well, let's see. Let's see, family. Bet. I got you, Dre. I got you. I'm gonna connect with you in a sec. You will hear them sounds too? Okay. See, that's the beauty about that shadow, is that when we get together collectively, okay, somebody may have a situation that connect right with you. So that's what make it beautiful about us on this journey together collectively. Okay, what is that? Genesis. Genesis 3, 4, and 6. Let's see here. Okay. You will not certainly die. The serpent said to the woman, for God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be open, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good, that was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable, gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. She also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate it. Okay, so what are we talking about right there? that ultimately represent the fall of man. Okay, all right. So understand this, right? So if we're talking about you will certainly not die. All right. So as far as the serpent would be God. Yeah, that's a fact. Or the serpent also is your higher self. Okay, in Kemet, the serpent is Wajet. In Hinduism, okay, the serpent is Naga. I mean the list goes on and on. Um what's the green deity name in what's that boy name, man? The damn snake deity. Oh, you got Mama Wata. Okay, you got her. You got a bunch of them, man. You got a bunch of them, depending on what mythology you were checking out. But yeah, that was your higher self, basically. And that story, it comes from many stories. That story comes from many stories of the self. This is the tree of knowledge, okay? The physical body, okay? So the serpent was up here. Eve was up here. Adam and Eve was up here at this point, okay? So the serpent tells Adam and Eve to eat the apple. When they ate the apple, they fell, okay? And when they fell, they started to understand about the tree, okay? They started to learn about the tree. At first, they didn't know anything, just like children. When a child is born, a child is at his most purest state, but a child don't know nothing about the tree, okay? A child has to be taught, okay? A child take a knife, stick it in a goddamn electric socket, okay, because they don't know anything. All they know is fun, like love, and which is great, which is God. But they can't have a journey until they fall. Okay, you have to fall in order to have a journey to come back up. Okay, all right. So that's what that represents right there. All right, that's what that represents. Okay, but yeah, it's nothing but your higher self. The only reason why we even here is because of you. Your higher self wanted you to go on this particular walk, this journey. The Great Dragon, yeah. If you go watch The Last Airbender, okay, the movie, The Last Airbender came out in 2010, 11, something like that. Yeah, go check that out. Yeah. Yes, indeed. So fam, listen, I expect y'all, man. I expect y'all to be there Saturday morning. And if anybody want to do a one-on-one, you could always set that up. But this one here is going to be for anyone who wants to attend. Okay, we're going on Zoom. All right, and we're going to get it going. All right, we're going to get it going. Okay, Saturday morning, family, be there or be square, how they say. Okay, be there or be square. Yes, indeed. Because it's going down. The series, The Airbender, is better. Yeah, I did see that. For sure. But the movie paid more attention to him in meditation as far as the dragon goes. Which, you know, if you get into it, like you say, the nigga be in meditation the whole goddamn series. You know, the avatar. He trying to become that avatar. You know. But yeah, family. So hit me up. And it's loading up quick too. So yeah, so get at me for sure. That's how you can hit me up at the bottom of the screen right there. And like I said, this is the Cash App. Okay, if y'all want to hit me up, and like I said, we doing a giveaway and everything. Okay, all right. We so my man Nukra, he giving out before I get off here, he giving out a couple of these evidence over belief, because we ain't believing shit, we know it. You understand? We ain't believing nothing, we are knowing. That's what it is. So he's giving out a shirt or two. All right. So be there or be square. Yes, indeed. So with that being said, y'all know what it is, family. I'm out this motherfucker, man. Closed fist. Peace. We together, man. Love. All love.